Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Fast Food Talks, where this is your one-stop shop for everything fast food. And I mean everything. I'm talking from the workers, the employees, the management, the whole 9 yards, the whole shebang. I am your girl, Breezy Bree, your co-host, and this is the CEO, your neighborhood pro DJ.
Oh, 728. I didn't know you talking about. Yeah. What's going on?
That would be him. That would be him.
Peace, everybody. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Breezy Bree over here, DJ herself over here. Okay.
I'm just playing.
Oh, yeah,
hey, I'm playing.
How you on stage? Like,
not for real. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. All right. Keep it up. So welcome in. Like I said, again, it's Fast Food Diaries, real stories from people who work in fast food. Collectively, we put in a whole bunch of years on the railroad.
Oh, yeah. Working on the
railroad, right? So,
chain gang for sure.
Man.
Chain gang for sure.
We were just talking about, man, we's free, we not. Working overnight tonight. We talk about everything real stories, different perspectives about fast food. I think it's probably one of the most underrated, under talked about industries. Now there's a whole bunch of things that go down at fast food, right?
We know it, honey.
So we don't really talk about what the people have to go through. So this is kind of what we do there for people who are, who've had worked there before. If you either work there, you've eaten there, or you're giving somebody a ride there. So don't be like, I don't know what fast food is.
People know fast food is part of our culture. I really believe if we got rid of fast food, some people would actually starve.
Yeah.
They don't know how to survive without the convenience of fast food.
Look, they not have to get Mama Valerie in the house.
Hey,
what's going on? Yeah, they say they missing that kind of stuff when they just have to cook.
Actually, go home and grow cook. It. Actually, grow the food and cook it.
Yeah.
What is that? They don't know how to cook. So, what's cooking?
So since we got a whole bunch of people who like that, we got fast food out here. So that's what we do.
What'd you say last week? They're landmarks now. They're so in our culture that they're landmarks.
Yeah, there's so much in your landmark. Hey, man, go down. By the Williams Chicken is. Not by that Williams Chicken. The one up by the Waffle House.
That is true.
Yeah, the Taco Bell. Everybody from Fort Worth, the Taco Bell on Meadowbrook. Mm-hmm. Everybody know that one.
That's my favorite one over there. I love Taco Bell.
Okay, so we can't say we don't know these places. So
we do.
So they're part of our history.
Everyday life, yeah.
And just kind of just the quickness of it, So I think today, though, what we wanted to talk about, as you see the thumbnail today, we're going to be talking about trainers versus a coach.
Versus a coach.
Right, because you hear about both words, so we're going to talk about the difference between those. And then, of course, to stay to the end, we're going to be doing our segment, Karens of the Week.
Of course.
But I think, and I think this too, I was saying this before we got on the air, right? That I think that the fast food is pretty much the industry that people feel it's okay to put their hands on somebody in the restaurant.
It's the entitlement, like we're less than. You don't go nowhere else, and you don't slap the bank teller.
Yeah,
I don't slap the librarian. I don't.
Yeah, go to the tire shop
and punch them out because it's too much money.
Throw a lug nut at them, huh? You didn't hear me up. You didn't put the right kind of air in mine. You put summer air in, and I wanted winter air.
You don't see those altercations. It's only in fast food where people feel like they can just treat you any kind of way, and you're supposed to just take it.
Yeah, so that's why we're here trying to tell these stories and kind of get it out here, because maybe we kind of show the more human side to the people who work in these places.
Humane side, yes, for sure.
We can save somebody from a Karen moment, but like I said, there's so many of them. At the end of the day, we got a Karen of the Week, so we go to our Instagram and we'll bring up different ones, and we'll all vote and look at them for the first time, and we'll give them some kind of appropriate names.
Yeah.
And so
catchy names for sure.
Catchy names. So stay tuned for that part. So I do wanna say we're talking about training and coaching. So let's first kind of go through what is training.
To me, the definition of training would be by the book, the procedure, what's written in the policy, company standard. This is the way to do it. This is the correct way to do it. This is I follow this number, follow this procedure, dot, cross every I. Dot every I, cross every T. This is what it's supposed to be like. Let's follow this procedure here.
Okay, and I think even training can be for anything. You training anything, right? Yeah. You're training a dog. You're training whatever. You're training something. I'm just trying
to standard way.
The standard behavior. Yes. Every time this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens. No questions asked. That's kind of
point blank period.
Point blank period. That's it. You know. So that's kind of the training part of it. You know, and it's different types of training. You know, of course. The coaching. The coaching.
Okay.
So what do you think? So the coaching is probably what more getting the best out of you after you get your training.
After the training, the coaching starts.
You know, or the coaching can be more of a group mentality.
Okay.
You know, how can we get this group to work as one unit?
Got you.
Coach could be a way, you know, so that's kind of there, you know, giving you more of the philosophicals behind instead of just
behind the core values. Got you.
Right.
Got you.
Okay. I think that's kind of the differences between the two, because sometimes you get them mixed up. People, you know,
they do.
You know, who's your coach, man? And we got a team coach or there's a team trainer. Well, what's the difference, right? And I think they sort of changed the names over the years to alter the behavior of the person doing the training or coaching. By changing the name of it, well, we're no longer trainers, we're coaches. We want you to coach them. Okay, well, who trained them? Okay,
you have to have training to get to the coaching.
Right.
They kind of intertwine because they work together.
Yeah. So, you know, I think over the years they've changed that. So we want to kind of talk about that. I think, so on the training.
Like, what are the different types of training? Like, I know, like, what are they? Like, there's like.
Hey, you got in person, of course.
In person.
You got virtual.
Okay. Yes.
The virtual training.
That's the most common one now. It's mostly virtual now.
Yeah. You got virtual training. You have the trainers who are just repetitious. They just keep you doing the exact same thing over and over again.
Okay.
And just make it clockwork until it's clockwork. You have some trainers who kind of give you a general outline.
Okay.
And let you figure out
how to put the pieces.
How to put the pieces. I ain't gonna tell you everything. I'm gonna give you the main parts of it. And I learned that. Or you get the trainers who are now a trainer, but they never got trained, so they just.
So you already put me in a messed up position because you weren't properly trained. So how will you train me to do it the correct way?
Well, they don't know that, right?
Okay.
So if I don't know, so it's just like someone getting promoted and they say, okay, hey, you've been working the grill for so long. I got somebody new. Hey, can you train them? Well, right?
Right.
Okay. But
I've seen that happen too.
Say, but in the first person that's been all them years, no one trained them, or maybe they had a trainer who didn't go off of everything.
Not thorough.
And they just learned to fill in the pieces as they go through, right?
True.
Right? So you got those kind of the trainers who've never been trained. And you got some you got trainers who take everything personal.
Personal? What you mean? Personal how?
Like if you ain't getting what I'm telling you, they taking it like you attacking me by not listening. You know, it's personal.
It's like that. People be like that. I've never witnessed someone being offended because I'm not getting the way you're telling me how to do something.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
So you got different kind. You got different kind of trainers.
And I agree. Also, in the training thing, it's a give and take, right? Like you can't come into this training and not be like ready, like studied up, or like if I'm in training mode and I'm out talking out, I'm speaking out, and no one's writing anything down. They're all like, "How are you?"
Okay.
What kind of learner is like? It's like a give and take. So we gotta have What type of learning do we kind of?
So I want to let's say the learners for later. Let's
Okay.
say the learners because we ain't leaving them out because I do get your point.
Like,
So first we're gonna talk about what they're supposed to be doing. The trainers supposed to be doing. What the coaches are supposed to be doing.
Okay.
And the different types. So because we talked about good or bad trainers. Sometimes people rate a good or bad trainer based off that one. You're not teaching me how I want to be taught. So you're a bad trainer.
Okay.
Because you can't adjust to how I want to be trained. And be taught. You got a lot of that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a different ways with that, I think that's it.
Okay.
You ever thought
Yeah, some people there's different. Yeah, I got you on that. Like they could be offended by the way you teach.
Yeah, because or if somebody is I'm a virtual learner, man. Just give me the book and let me go. I'll come back and know everything, and I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or you got someone who says, "Well, hey, man, just show me the basics, man. Don't tell me everything."
Mm-hmm.
And and she blows up the whole fryer.
Yeah, because you wasn't ready.
Right, we weren't ready.
Yeah, you weren't ready.
So the topic was put me in, coach. Well, who determines if you're ready?
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
So now the training, going back to the training.
Yes.
Generally, training is a time limit.
There is.
It's kind of a time you're going for training to be a doctor or whatever it is, or you're going to be training on guest services in restaurant, right? We're talking restaurant.
There's a time frame.
There's a time frame.
There is always.
After, if someone is just on guest services on the front counter person, how many days would you give them to kind of get it by themselves?
I would say 3 to 4.
About 3 to 4.
By day 4, you should feel confident enough to do it, kind of solo dolo. Okay,
so so everything's kind of spread out. If you're going to be a management, sometimes they'll send you to another store for
a month. They will.
A lot of time training is something that is measurable.
It is.
I can measure how long it took you to do this. I can measure how many times you didn't hit the button the correct way. Those are measurables, right? You can see that, right?
You can see it.
I think coaching is more subjective sometimes.
It is. I
think it's a little bit.
But I think it should go. If you do this position or you change it this way, you get a better result. Because I've been already where you are. I'm like, I do it like this. It works for me. Now, it might not work for you, but this is what I do to get a better result than what we're trying to achieve. So I get you on that.
And or you say if you get to a point where I've been here for a while, but I've been doing it by the book.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that if I do this, it's still by the book, but it makes life a whole lot easier.
Simpler, makes
that's that coaching part, right?
Yeah, that is.
So back to the training, just a time period. I think there's different methods, and if you go to like the Learn to Serve website, and if you guys been out there in the restaurant, if you're going to get your certification. One of the questions that it's a thing called Learn to Serve. Some people go to Serve Safe.
Same thing.
It's basically the same type of deal, right?
Thing, yeah.
So I think there's 4 steps to training, but I think I like what I've seen before, where it's 5 steps to training.
Yeah.
So it's steps to even the training part.
All right, break it down for us. What are those?
Okay, so we talk about it before, but so the first thing you want to do always is prepare.
Yes. So
prepare and you yourself, the trainer. There's never a time where it's you meeting a new trainee and they coming in and you like, hey, hold on 1 second. We going over something today. Give me just a second. Right?
I'm like, okay.
Prepare whatever I'm about to train. If it's on some kind of machinery or what to do, preparing what I got, make sure I have all of the utensils, everything that I want to show ready, right? Then I'm going to tell you what we're about to do.
Okay, prepare, tell. Okay.
I'm going to tell you what we're about to do.
Okay.
And after I tell you this, I'm going to then show you what I just told you.
Okay. So
prepare, tell. Now we at the show.
At the show.
Now, the hands-on person is going to want to be no. Let me finish my training, right? So after I show you this,
yes,
Now I'm gonna watch you do it. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
You go ahead and do what I just did, all the way through.
Step by step.
And there's one last step.
What's the last one?
Is review.
Yes.
So you want to go back over and let them know, hey, that was great, that was okay. Hey, remember this, and it's not even time to make anyone feel good. You're training again. You're not trying to make you say everything in a respectful way, but
of course,
but that's the time when you can be very, very honest. Hey, okay, that's great, but let me show you this. Okay, you remember when I did this part right here?
Mm-hmm.
I did this, and then you can go further to this is why I do this.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people do this and that, and they cut their finger off. Right? Whatever. Right?
Whatever the case may be. Yeah.
Right? So you got the end of it is you're going to review at the end. Part of that review that can tie over to coaching.
Kind of like follow up, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of follow up type deal. But those are the steps to training. So a good trainer, even if you're a hands-on trainer, if you're a virtual trainer, if you prepare your material, you tell somebody what they're going to be doing, you give them a demonstration of what's going to happen, even if it's virtual.
Yeah.
If you got someone acting it out, let them do the training, record it. Okay, hey man, you did great. Here's a test or whatever it is.
Whatever, yeah.
Right. So those are the main steps of training.
That's a good breakdown. That's a very good breakdown.
Yeah.
If you follow the steps, there's no like margin for error because I'm showing you, I'm telling you, I'm following up. If everyone did that for training would be a cinch.
So what do you normally get? Okay, so what's it? Okay, look, we're gonna do this. And so sometimes when we try to
throw you in the water, like just
okay, all right. So let's do this. Okay, so sometimes we do this. We haven't done it in a while. We'll role play to kind of give y'all an idea of how it goes. So what you're talking about, it gets different trainers.
Yeah, the different trainers. Like everyone's different. Some are prepared, and some are just like, grab your hand, run with me. I'm like, okay, I'm lost. I'm lost.
You want me to be the trainer?
Yeah, you be the trainer. Yeah, you be the trainer. I'm coming in. I'm the trainee.
Okay.
The trainer.
So, and I'm the trainer. Just grab you by the hand, just rough. Right?
Yeah, just throw me in there. I'm like, I'm supposed to just get it. Okay. Scene. Hi, I'm Brittany.
Scene. No. All right. Okay, my
scene. Okay. Hi, I'm Brittany. Nice to meet you. I'm supposed to be training today.
Good. Hey, did you read the manual?
Not all of it. It's a big book.
That's all right. We're gonna start on page 3. I hope. Did you take notes to it?
I didn't even bring the book.
Well, that's okay. Well, at the beginning of the book, it says bring your book and all your material with you each time you come. So right now, I'm gonna let it go. Go ahead and quickly get your book. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
We got about 10 minutes left.
Okay.
All right.
10 minutes. Okay.
All right.
What page? What section are we?
Section 3.
Okay.
All right. Now, look, this is what we're gonna do. Go ahead and put in the capacitor the way it said on Yeah.
No, I'm finna go. I'm finna leave.
Yeah.
I'm finna leave.
But have you had managers?
Yes, I'm like, wait a minute. Slow it down.
Okay. What's a different kind of manager? So we're gonna do the same. What's a good? So you said a manager that does it. Which way?
Another one's like everything you do is wrong, but you haven't told me how to do it the right way.
Okay. All right. Let's do that one again.
Scene. Hi, I'm Brittany. I'm coming in to learn how to do the machine today. The machinery.
Yeah. Just grab the paper right quick. Yeah. You grab your tool.
Okay.
Just grab the yellow tool.
Oh, okay.
Grab the other two.
Okay.
Grab
it.
Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait a minute.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What we're gonna do is you're gonna put only 2.2 pounds of pressure, and it's gonna make the sound come out.
Okay. I don't even know.
Go ahead. Wrong. No. Come on. That's
What's
not
2? How do you measure
2.2? Come on. Let's go. 2.2.
Is there a ruler or something?
Come on. It's just easy. Just hit it down. 2.2. Well, come on. It's too slow. You gotta hurry up.
You didn't tell me to go fast.
No,
is it quick?
2.2. You got. Come on now.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on. Everybody should know what 2.2 is. You know what it sounds like.
2.2 sound?
2.2.
Come on, man.
Okay, but turn it back the other way.
Okay. What other way? Left, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. All right now, you hit it.
Hard?
Yes.
Quickly?
Yes.
Fast?
Yes.
Full pressure?
Yes. Oh, wait. Turn it to the left. You got to turn it back to the left. That's what you got. Now, not all the way to the left. Go back to the right some more. No, the other way. No, a
How
little
much?
bit more.
A little?
A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Oh.
Wait, back. Okay.
God dang. That's ridiculous. I'm leaving again. This job ain't for me.
Okay, you ever had a manager like that?
Yes, it's like micro. I'm like, tell me, how do I know you? Like, I can you feel them just looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, like okay, so we got to do a good one, cause yeah. But look, think about it. If I can act to that, and she done had it, there's people who do that.
That's how they train, and then you know.
So let's do it one. How we want to do
a proper way of training. How you should feel when you go to a store. I should feel welcome. And come on.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Brittany. I'm here for my first day of training.
Oh, well, Brittany, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I already know.
Okay.
Yeah, come on in. So I got your paperwork already ready.
Okay.
What we're going to do today, I'm going to walk you around the store first round. I'm going to show you what everything is.
Okay.
I'm going to start you on the front counter today.
Okay.
I'm going to be there with you. I'm going to show you a few things with me. You got a pen and paper, right?
Oh, yes.
So you got
yeah, I'm ready.
Thank you for bringing pen and paper, because, you know, I don't want... that way, in case you got a question, you can write it, refer back to it. So just save your questions to the end.
Yes, sir.
If I missed something, hey, that'll just help me get better at it, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, any questions starting out?
No, so far.
All right. Okay, no problem. So, so this is how you do the register. You hit these things right here.
Okay.
Make sure these are kind of your breakfast. These are your lunch, and these are for you people that's on that's drunk. Right?
Okay.
Right? Yeah, you know, it's a late night people. You know how the late night people, right? All right, so go ahead and ring up the person that's the drunk people.
Okay, that one.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right, and make it a combo right quick.
Okay. This separate, this?
Yeah, the same way.
Okay.
All right, okay. So now, it's good, just when you do the combo, start from this part right here.
Okay.
And that way you don't have to go backwards that way.
Thank you. Okay, that makes more sense.
And other than that, you did great. You got any questions?
Not so far, no.
All right, so
see,
what?
Feel confident off top. So
have you had trainers like that?
Yes, that are very detailed. I'm like, okay, thank you. Show me step by step. If I'm gonna ask a question, do it again. I didn't catch that. I don't want to cause any harm, damage any equipment, none of that.
So that's kind of how a prepared
trainer
is getting ready for, right?
Got you. That works.
So and since we talk about the paper and pen, right? As you've trained, can you say maybe over 1,000 people? If you really,
if I would to narrow it down,
you know, the comes and goes and everybody, right?
Yes.
As a trainer, how does it feel for you when you have a room and no one brought pen or paper?
It's gonna be a long day. No one's fully prepared.
What if it's just one person, they didn't bring pen or paper, and you're training them?
Just one person, I wouldn't feel like me as a trainer, I probably would have some additional with me just in case. But I know this one person here, I'm gonna have to deal with more hands-on. I already know your mindset because I'm coming to training. I'm coming with pen and paper. Okay. Especially something brand new to me, even if it's a new company, same thing. But I'm not gonna prepare. I want to know.
Yeah, and then also too, that's good, and it helps as a trainer because a lot of times when you're going through the initial training, you kind of got it planned. Hopefully, you got it planned out, and you're going to make sure you don't hit anything. But save your questions kind of to the end.
Yes, that's
right. Jot your questions down. Key notes that you want to make sure that you remember. And you know, it never fails. People who don't take notes, you always got to go back and
you already know. I'm about to go over with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 times with you. Yeah. Because you didn't come prepared.
Yeah. And I've stopped training. For me, I will stop a whole session until everybody got pen and paper.
Really?
We all gonna sit here looking
at each other until we got pen and paper.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's something I learned back when we were doing cable door to door. Like, there was a saying that we would say, coming to any kind of training or a meeting without pen and paper is like eating spaghetti with a spoon. You're going to get a lot on you, but not a lot in you.
That makes sense. You're not retaining any
You're not
information.
retaining, and then you can be
You're
a man. I'm gonna try to.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, but what? How much extra effort you putting on the trainer?
You waste? Yes.
So as a trainer, when you get someone who's paying attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we start talking about the other side. We still gonna talk about the other side, right? So what makes a good learner for you?
Good learner for me is, like you said, pen and paper, coming on time, in uniform. Because we didn't say all these things before you show up. If you come in, you out of uniform, I said, to me, that's a ding.
Okay.
That's a ding. And like those three things too. On time, I'm good on punctuality, in uniform, pen and paper, ready to learn. With your materials, because if I'm training you, I know I've sent you an email or a text, hey, have this, and this. And you don't come with that. It's like, you're not following instructions now. So training, it's all about instruction. So it's all about instruction.
Are you as a trainer? That's a good question. Is the person doing the training, is it more emphasis on them to get it right and make sure that they're training each person or how they want to be treated, or how they want to be trained? Or is it on the person being trained to adjust to how it's being trained?
I think it's on the person to adjust.
I think so, yeah.
I think so, too. It's more fair. I know there's different styles of learning. People learn different ways, but it's more on you to adjust and be available to learn what they're giving out. And then after that, once you don't get that, then have those questions. Hey, I didn't get this part. And then we could go divulge deeper into it. But, yeah, it's more on the trainee to take your information and soak it in. If you have questions, ask me later.
Yeah.
I'll give you more one-on-one time. That's cool.
Yeah. And when you come in, it just makes it a lot easier. And also being eager to learn. So if you got someone who's again, any trainer, any person that's a teacher can only be a teacher if they were a good learner first.
I agree.
Right? I agree. So if this person is coming, hey, I'm a good learner and I learned this stuff and I figured it out, we going through, right? And I'm teaching it. We looking for somebody who's eager to learn.
You do.
Who wants to know, who really wants to know. And people say no questions are bad. I save your questions to the end because I'm probably going to answer it. And I really like doing training in a group. Yeah. So there's less interruption. Hey, hold on. No, just everybody in the group. Everybody got the same information. And at the end, if there are any questions, okay, we answer for everybody else. You may have a good question I ain't thought about. We all learning together, right? Yeah. I'm learning how to be a better trainer. So I think on the training side of it, if you're trying to be trained, just know that most of the time those are just procedures. Whatever it is being trained, it is. So then in the case, it's not slavery, so you don't have to be there. Yeah. So if someone you're somewhere you want to be, and someone is training you what's the procedures here? You want to come in here, these are the procedures. I'm going to teach you everything. I'm going to ask the questions, but this is the standard when you come in. It is. Right? So whatever the training is, you got to be willing it'd be better to be willing to learn and try those methods, try these things out first before you automatically, I don't do that, or I don't want, okay. Because then it's okay, well, do you want to be here or no? At this point, yeah. That's what it gives. Yeah, some places you say, well, man, this is what we did. Well, over here, we're dealing with fresh fruit. Or over here, we're dealing with this. So, there's certain standards that go across the board. But, that's just anything you're being trained. It is. There's certain standards just across the board. So, I think that's been helpful just for those that are going out learning. And remember, you're trying to get the information as best possible, right? Yeah. Now, again, we agree that the trainers is important for them to know who's training. Yes. Who's training the trainers, right? Giving the trainers some pop quizzes and pulling them in. Those things helpful too. Don't just make somebody a trainer because, I tell you what, I'm going to give you somebody to train and I'm going to go back and do the review for them. I'm going to go ask them what they learned or ask these questions. Yes. That's how we're gonna verify if the trainer is training right.
Yeah.
Right. So
I agree.
So all of that matters, right?
It does.
And also too, when people get in it, I've heard people in restaurants say, "Well, I wasn't trained. Why should I train somebody else?" Have you heard that?
I have.
Yeah. So if you say, "Well, hey man, I wasn't trained," well, why would you want to keep the cycle?
A bad cycle. Yeah, let's break the negative cycle of.
Yes, and you obviously want to train, right? You don't mind training.
Yeah.
Let me help you be a better trainer, so you can deal with different people. And by sticking by the rules, I guess everybody learns differently when it comes to. Some people are more hands-on. Get out of that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go through the training the right way, at some point you're going to be able to touch all of those things. And so if you're better, let me watch what you're doing. Well, in that 5 step, I get to watch you. So you mean you're going to do great when it comes to me watching. That's when you're going to pick up the most information,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you're a hands-on person, then when you get ready to go put on there, well, guess what? It's great, but that's when you're going to excel at that point. But don't skip the other parts.
They're all necessary.
Yeah, don't skip the note taking, don't skip the question mark, don't skip all of those parts. And also too, when it comes to training, when you get the review at the end, don't take it personal.
Don't get in your feelings about what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's like positive feedback. No one wants to be the bad guy, but I got to tell you what I saw. Well, you need to work on.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody answering the drive-through. Yeah, yo, what's up, man? Say, look, man, go ahead and order. Well, man, you have to be able to say, hey, look, man, we're gonna do this different. Okay, so I'm one of our answering the training. You give me the time to go ahead and answer the card, and I'm over here like, hey, man, will y'all hurry up? Oh man, come on, we ain't got all day. All right, man, just pull on up, man. Just come on.
No,
then what would you say?
That's incorrect.
Okay.
We have to. The customer has to hear the smile in your voice. Like, hey, come off. That was incorrect. Let me show you the correct way.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's good though. You don't let it linger.
No, because if you do, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get better. It'll definitely get worse.
You're not the bad guy.
No.
Because guess who's going to deal with them?
The complaints. Me. Yeah. They're gonna call to me, and I gotta come to you anyway. So if I catch it before we get to that point, it's a win-win. Yeah. It's a win-win.
Another thing I would do is, especially as a store manager, is I would the first day they're going to be with me.
I mean, link arm in arm. I'm gonna be right there.
Day, the first, you're gonna be with me as whoever's again. For anybody if you got a store, no matter what happens, that first day has to be with you or someone who's going to do the exact same things you're
someone
going to
trust, please, yeah.
To do these things, to have the walkthrough. So if I can't be there, and I've done this with a bunch of managers. I've done this with Brittany all the time. Hey, you know what? Go ahead and do the walkthrough, and I'm just sitting here and watch you do the walkthrough. Have I done that?
Yeah.
I just sit back. So I'm gonna watch you do the walkthrough and see what you missed. Did you go over the fire extinguisher? Did you go over this? Did you go over this? Blah, blah, blah. How did you get them in position? Did you explain to them about brakes? Did you do all of those things?
Everything.
And then when we get done, hey, Brittany,
debrief, yes, sir. I'm like, I forgot that. Yeah. I'm like.
But that's great because that first day of training, and at least you start them on one thing on the basics. They can never say, nobody told me. Yeah. Right? So you're the store manager. Start them off the right way. That first day, know who you're going to hand them off to. right? Because there's nothing more frustrating from a learner standpoint.
Yeah.
Is you didn't tell me this on the first day, and I'm thinking I'm doing this right. In day number 3, you like, no, you hit that one for the drunk people. Ah, man, why they didn't tell me that? You ain't got to do that. All you got to do is go right here and it's right there. Right? So that's very frustrating too, for the learner. So I guess it goes both ways that's the training. When it comes to the coaching, coaching is a whole different thing, right?
It is.
So you said it's more of motivational.
Yeah, more of a reinforcement of what you already been trained, but you may tweak a little bit of the procedure in coaching. Like if you do it this way, a pivot, or if you go this a little, if you move this quicker here, or if you tilt it this way or that way, it's the same, essentially the same result, but it's quicker, it's faster, it's moving quicker.
Okay. What about the coaching? So Nate, remember it used to be you can have a one-on-one.
Yeah.
And they would say you got a coaching. What's what they call it? We're coaching you now.
Yes, coaching.
Right? The word, right? But if you think about a coach, even for your favorite team, you ever had someone who was a coach and they fired the coach and a new coach come in and he shifted a little few things around, all of a sudden the same people, they win the championship?
Yes.
Right?
That's crazy, yeah.
So the parts of that is when you start talking about sometimes you're not even talking about the procedures itself.
It's not.
Sometimes you're thinking more philosophical.
Okay.
Right? We know what the procedures are about cleaning the restroom.
Yeah.
Right? Well, hey man, what if it was your son, your daughter, your this, your that? Hey man, have you thought about people who send their children into the restroom who, hey man, ain't nobody in there, go use the restroom, make sure you're good, but it's dirty. I mean,
yeah.
It's just different ways. When you're talking about cooking people's food, it's a way you can do that, right? Coaching doesn't have to be nice and friendly.
It could be, yeah.
It depends on what the occupation is. If you listen to some of your games on the weekend, they don't be gently like, hey man, get yourself on the end of the line and hit that guy really good. And that's not realistic. Right, but it's still coaching, right?
It is.
They're coaching you up to the full potential, or to get a unified goal accomplished.
Yeah. Okay.
That's really what's going on, and it might be different. Like for example, and I want to say so. This is kind of the example. You have someone who is working, and you really gonna need them to go and give them when they get into a certain mood, man. You can't be touched, right?
Yeah.
They back on the grill, flying stuff around, but they don't have any motivation to do it. They don't really need the job. A teenager or something.
Yeah, they working for fun. Not no real. Yeah.
They know you're not gonna find. Okay, well, how do you get them to move a little quicker? Well, some way you might say, hey man, I just got a call from this other store, man. They talking about they gonna do 3 minutes for speed for lunch, and ain't no way we can touch them. Blah blah blah. So you get those employees who are competitive. Oh, they said what? Oh, okay, watch this. Or somebody came over here and said our store was dirty. Our store was dirty. What, man? Watch this. There's things you can say psychologically to get people to pull out
their full potential. Yeah. It be there dormant, but it's just certain keywords, certain phrases that you like. Oh, I know, like, oh, okay, I know you're competitive. Yeah. You want to be top tier, so if I say this, I know if I say nah, it will make you. Yeah. If you tell me, I'm the same. If you tell me I can't do something, watch me.
Yeah.
Watch me do it.
Ain't no way.
Watch me do it.
Yeah, ain't no way.
I can't do it.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. And it works. It does work. It's not. That's a coaching moment. It's a coaching, real lifetime moment that you know what to say, how to do it, how to maneuver certain moving parts to get their full potential. And as a collective, the team grows and it's productive. I'm like, man, I even had an issue, not an issue, but I had a shift yesterday. I'm like, a new cook. I see he's just trying to find his bearings, the speed, he's getting it. But yesterday, I did not have to help this man at all cook. The first few days, I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I was like, come on, I don't know. It's week 2. He's struggling. I got in there, like I said, I kept saying all day. I said, something's different today. I'm like, I like this person. Bring this person to work every day.
Yeah.
I'm like, wherever you did today, whatever you did, do that every day, because he was like, I said, I need this. I turn around, like, I need never mind. I need this. Okay. I'm like, I said, I kept giving that positive reinforcement. Keep doing that.
Yeah.
Whatever you did, keep that. I said, yeah, I think I'm finding my bearings now. So I could see it. It's showing, and I love to see that growth real time. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, and that has to do with morale, right?
Yeah.
You building the morale. Like when you see that positive behavior right then, say something loud.
Say it right away. Make it known. Make it known.
How you would? That's perfect, right? Now, if you have something that needs to be adjusted, I would take that person off. Unless there's some time when you do want to address some things.
Yeah, I agree. What would that be that you have to address it collectively?
Okay.
That's not the positive feedback that they want to hear, but you got to say, I can't let this go on any second longer. What would you say?
Okay, I'm gonna give you
give me the example.
The example when they start talking about something sexual or someone making up something, when they back there working and and one of the cooks is she over there, man, he so look this, he that, blah blah. I could do that too, and not blah blah. Well, you got to stop that in front of everybody, because that's not what we're here for. We got to or something racist. They saying something wild. Either one of those things. Any of those things that somebody play hitting with each other,
horseplay,
play. Sometimes you gotta be like, hey, right away, stop. But most of the things you put everybody to the side.
Yeah, pull to the side and have a one-on-one with that person.
I gotta get that exception, because if there is some times where you have to coach real time while it's happening.
I agree.
Just so they can get the hint of what you was really talking about. No, right now, what you just did, that ain't cool. Right? So that's kind of the coaching part of it. And also, too, another aspect of coaching, I don't know if you remember, it's not even just about making them better at that position, right? Running a drive-through or running a shift or running a store.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's giving them a book that he'll do, like self-improvement or other ways to look at stuff. Yeah. But hey, man, here's a book in here, man. Y'all can read here. I'm giving y'all a book about starting your own business or starting your own positive thinking,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get that too, yeah.
Have you ever got that?
Yeah.
Little books in there. I used to keep little books in the office. Everybody, and that kind of stuff. That's the coaching. The same way, again, you start talking about football players or basketball. They're gonna give you a coach book. They ain't got nothing to do with basketball, about yoga or something.
They do. I didn't know they did that. I didn't know.
Yeah, but
wow.
what they're doing is trying to get you more rounded to be better at what you're doing.
Gotcha.
Maybe and like in the fast food industry, you're dealing with so many people. How do you deal with so many people and remain positive? How do you not take things personal, right? How do you work with people that that you may not have been grown up around? You know? So, and also another part about coaching is trying to put you in the best environment to succeed. That's different. So we can all have a goal. We got to get to speed. But if I put you on a shift and the shift manager only speaks German,
it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
It's a barrier there. That's a barrier I gotta overcome.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody speaks of something
different.
Or everybody on the ship only knows how to work the fryer, and only one person knows how to work the register at all.
Oh my gosh.
And am I really putting you in? So it's about coaching. Okay, you know what? Hey, I got 4 people on the fryer. Hey, come over here. Let me show you this part right here. Hey, I need a trainer.
Yeah.
Anybody trainer over here, right? I need a trainer to work on this. Same thing again. I use sports as an analogy too. Yeah. You got the trainers that go out there and work you out and get that stuff together. That's cool. But why are you doing all that? Because where you want to be, you'll be better at what you're doing by training.
Yeah.
You need some more training. We're going to send you back to the training. I can't coach this because you don't really know what to do.
You don't know what you're doing, yeah.
Or you're not demonstrating that you know what to do.
Got you.
So who decides if they're ready or not?
The coach, right? Does the coach put you in place in the right? Or it's not the trainer, is it? Or does the trainer give the coach the heads up to hey, they're ready?
I think the trainer should be training you enough just to do the basic minimum, the standard.
Yeah.
And the coach is kind of putting the extra stuff to
putting the pieces together as it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I see that too. I see that.
I think probably the trainer, once you get the trainer to give you the stamp, then at least we know that you can do the job.
You're knowledgeable.
You're knowledgeable. You can do the job.
Yes.
To the company standards, at least the company minimum. You can at least do that.
Got you.
And so I really think it's on the learners to decide, the person who's being trained to decide if they're ready to go.
Ready to go. Okay.
You know,
that's
and you get the people we put me in, coach, because some people are like, man, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm stop lunges, and you're not. Not really though.
Have you ever had people to do that were talking noise to you on a position?
Be ready. That's okay. Let's stop. Yeah. Well, I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on that.
Have you ever
switch?
Did you ever done that?
I've never done it. I'm so scared because I know essentially I'm still gonna struggle because I know you cannot do what I'm doing right here to the capacity and the speed that I'm doing it. That would be one time I want to see. Just see just for 30 minutes. Hey, this is how you do it. Now 30 minutes. I don't need to run out of this, and this. Go.
Okay.
Time. Go. No expert, no help. I ain't helping you.
Yeah.
It's on you. And I'm gonna treat you the same way you did me. Mama, where's my food?
Yeah.
I'm waiting on you. What you mean? No, that's how we feel. The cooks be getting the most trash.
Man, there's people say I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Just put me back there.
Man,
I know what you're going through. It's the same. We are working.
No, I ain't.
Right. All right. Now, I've made somebody switch.
Like real time.
Okay, so we really in the middle of lunch, and we had a newer team leader. They wasn't as strong. These two team leader trainees, they weren't really strong back on the grill, but they could work it. You know,
okay, they knew.
They was, you know, if you can get back there for an hour or two, you know, if you had to cover somebody, fine. But if we got busy, they wasn't to that level yet. So they're on the front counter talking noise to the grill person. Hey, like you said, where's my burger? Now, mind you, on the screen, it wasn't like it was a 15 minutes. No, they like 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
That's nothing, yeah.
That's nothing, right? But they steady handling them. I can see them getting frustrated in the back. I don't want to lose the people in the back.
Yeah.
So I said, enough. Right now, you two in the back on the grill, they didn't know. They were kind of newer. They didn't know that the people working the grill, they started on the drive-through in the front counter.
Oh, okay.
They didn't know that. They just thought they didn't speak. All they spoke was Spanish. They just back there to be the cook. No. And then when I did that, the people in the cook, they started laughing and smiling like, what? Yeah, come on up. And they went over there, da-da-da. Welcome to Happy Burger, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
That's right on point. Man, they was struggling in the back. I said, hey, y'all need to keep the same speed. They was moving. Y'all talking noise to them. And after a while, then the lady over there, where's my burger? Where's my burger? Y'all need to stop. Then after about an hour,
couldn't take it.
One of the ladies in the back, she said, it's hot back here. It's hot. How do y'all do it? I give up. I get what you're trying to say. I'll never do it again.
Yeah.
I let them go about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but don't worry about it. You're going to struggle. Now, so that's that point.
It's a life lesson there. I'm a life lesson. Don't be back here rushing and snap. I said, because it's not the same.
And trust your trainer and trust your coach, right? Mm-hmm. Trust your coach, trust your trainer. even if they make a mistake, remember you're gonna make mistakes too. So
Yeah.
if they're making a mistake, you can talk to them later on. Hey man, I'm gonna try what you were saying, but hey, I'm trying to do more like this or like. Okay, great, but trust them first.
Yeah,
Trust
give them that
process.
respect and trust because they're knowledgeable.
Yeah.
You can make and then coaches and trainers sometimes make a wrong call. It happens, but even then, as a manager, you regroup and you maneuver and you change and you shift. That's what a good leader is. Even when I make a mistake, I'm like, that was a setback, but I also have a plan of us coming out of that hole as well. So yeah.
And don't forget too, if y'all want to hop into, I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, say hello to us. Let us know you're here. We want to hear from you.
There's a link in the chat if you want to hop in. Just click that link on there. If you don't want to cam up, it's okay.
Yeah, just give us some of your training things or what you've noticed. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Same.
Or anything. If you just want to hop in and say what's up, so it's all good. Either way.
We here.
We here. So I think that's the main thing with the training and coaching. Those are the biggest things about it. Is obviously the more time that you take, the better the employee's chance of getting it.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. And I think if you keep your training the same, it's consistent. You don't skip a spot.
Yeah.
Because somebody might say, well, I already know that point. Well, I might miss a spot that I want to tell everybody. Yes. So let me go through the whole thing. Right? Step by step. And that way you can't say you didn't, go that way. So,
go ahead. And so also, what would be top thing? What's the word or phrase that intertwines the coaching and the training? Okay. What's that one word?
What's going on, Amber?
Hey, how you doing, girl?
Sisterhood Foundation, boy. That Sisterhood Foundation.
They be moving and grooving, honey. Yeah, I've been watching.
I like how they had a little man talks, man. Listen to the man. So that's good.
No, it's the same. Hey, no shade.
I'm glad.
Hey, no shade over here.
Yeah.
You got a good one?
No, that's good. Sister, that's what's up.
Yeah,
but what ties it in is
because they're different but the same kind of.
So if you go through the 5 steps of training, really that review at the end.
The review, the rule, the follow up.
So the follow up. So you got watching them do it, and you come back and following up. That's a part of the coaching.
Okay.
That's really the coaching part of it, because that's when you incorporate those two. Because now, as I'm giving this feedback, I can be a little bit more
stern, or
just more intentional.
Okay.
And I can kind of cater to that person, because every person gets it or doesn't get it at different levels.
Gotcha.
So when I'm going at that feedback, that's when I can kind of give you a little bit more of the coaching part. Hey man, you got this part, this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, and it could be nothing to do with the training, but you might say, hey, but out of all of that, smile. And it could be different, right?
Okay,
I can go through this whole thing, but that's where the coaching comes from. That ain't had nothing to do with the hitting the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, while you doing that, the smile is a part of your uniform. That's where that coaching can tie into the training.
Got you. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
So in essentially that coaching is just an extension of the training.
It is.
That's really what it is. You're reinforcing the same training.
That's reinforcing. That's what I was saying. You said, I'm looking for, what's that word? It's like something's an R, but you pulled it out.
Yeah, it's an R word.
It's a word. It's a word.
Rewind.
It's a word I'm listening. Oh my gosh, it's a word I'm listening for.
I don't know. I'm something with an R. Rabbit. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, reinforcement.
Yeah, man. I gotta imagine, man. We have fun. We having in restaurants.
Yeah. You have a lot of fun. You do.
So yes, reinforcing. When you go into coaching, all you doing reinforcing the training and trying to get the goals accomplished together, right? Because now once you've been trained, now you got all these sets of things. Hey man, we need to have the speed of service needs to be here. The complaints need to be here.
Minimum, yes.
The food needs to be here. Now you got getting into the actual
meat of it. Yeah.
The meat of it. Right?
Yes.
So that's our talk today on that's what we got for the trainers versus the coaching. There's a difference. So Just some people are better at the other.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're a better coach, just get good at the training part. So when you get to coach them, you know that you taught them the fundamentals.
Yeah.
Right. If you're better at the fundamentals, then when you get to the coaching part, just reinforce the fundamentals as you're coaching. Like, okay, just only talk. That can help you too.
Yes.
And just keep it to the fundamentals, and it'll help you.
I agree.
So
it all works together.
Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know if y'all are ready. Now,
for these people here,
we have something that we call just for our next segment that we close out with is called Karens of the Week. Karens of the Week. So, again, I know there's a bunch of different names for people who have these kind of behaviors. We know that, and it could be all kinds of places. However, we know that the name Karen, again, come from the upcoming documentary, has been made famous by a few different people. So we just figured that's the name. When you say Karen, you know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
She's being a Karen. He's being a Karen. Yeah, I know you got Karens and Shaquishas and all that. Okay, well,
we know what you're talking about.
You know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through each one of these. I haven't seen them. And, we're going to all look at them at the exact same time. And we're going to give them a name and see where we're going here. So let's go here. This. Yeah. It's hot outside. It's okay. We'll be all right. I don't want nobody complaining in the wintertime. All right. So this one says, woman loses her mind over McDonald's and screamed at staff.
Always Mickey D's.
Okay. It's already bad. You see somebody put a meme right here. I know this is going to be wild.
Give me a refund. Okay, absolutely. You got me messed up though. Stop talking to me. Okay?
Ma'am, where the receipt?
First of all, you should be giving me everything up here for free.
I understand.
And then he should up in they up in the garbage can. When they should be up in your face now. Okay, they in the garbage. Where's those burgers at? Why would I want 30?
What's the problem?
Let me know right here. Straight up. Food is cold. Give me a refund.
Okay, absolutely.
You got me messed up.
But she threw the food.
Where is the food? Is it right there? It's right there in front of her.
Okay.
Ma'am, where's the receipt?
What's she yelling at?
First of all, you should be giving me everything up here for free.
I understand.
And then he should up in they up in the garbage can. When they should be up in your face now. Okay, they in the garbage. Where's those burgers at?
Incoherent ego.
I know what's in the garbage. I'm like, she came in on 1,000. Like, what is megaphone Karen? Golly, and is there her son behind her? They're telling you to calm down. He said, only you on 100.
Food is cold. Give me a refund.
Okay, absolutely.
Oh yeah. So once you threw it, okay, on incoherent Ingrid, I can't understand what she's talking about.
Oh no, she's screaming to the top of her lungs. I'm like,
and
what
she snatched it from her son's hand.
Yeah, he had the food.
Now, again, from the looks of things, and it's just for me, that she probably, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe
she came in. I don't know. She must came in already screaming because whoever got the camera right, like you said, it's always why is the camera already rolling?
Yeah, why did they take the camera out?
She came in screaming and yelling about some cold food or something because they got the camera on her just slowly. She don't know she being recorded.
She ain't even caring. And then just imagine the son that's sitting here watching her.
Everybody coming. He looking scared. He looked terrified.
He looked terrified, like, oh man, not again.
Like, mama, relax. It's okay.
Not again. Please don't. Yeah, so I don't know. She out there yelling.
Megaphone Margie. I don't know.
Tell you, I like it.
Megaphone Margaret, because she came out Out the gate, I'm like, I really can't hear
No, you
her.
gotta call her Maggie because that head, whatever she look at this right
Golly, she's stressed
here.
out.
That's Maggie.
And Maggie,
Maggie is Mad Maggie.
Mad
Mad
Maggie. Man, he's got the way because I'm like, you ain't finna swing.
Yep.
They are trying to calm her down to get a solution, but you came in. That's not how you get a refund or food not right to say, hey, that's not what I want or to my standard. Can you please fix it?
Yeah.
You get more respect than coming and throwing and yelling at me.
Yeah, don't throw it. Don't once you throw it. Once you throw it, it is. Yeah.
Don't hit me. That's assault.
That's that. That's that invisible line, right? Once you cross that invisible line,
That's it.
that's it. Ain't no more coming back. All right. So what we call her, Mad Maggie?
Yeah, Mad Maggie. I like Mad Maggie because she's out of there.
All right. So here goes our next contestant. What is this? You want to read this one?
Man rages because his chicken nuggets were too spicy. Did he order spicy nuggets?
Before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life. Sir, you are on camera right now?
Oh.
Before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life. Sir, you are on camera right now?
Oh.
Glasses off the face.
Oh, Rocky Marciano.
How you complaining now? This man's complaining about his food being too hot. Come on.
That's Rocky Marciano.
You complain about your food being too hot, and she gonna go to jail because your food's too hot?
Wow.
No one has the common sense to blow it. Don't you want hot food?
But
What's
you,
the complaint?
But look, you talking about you gonna send her to jail
for the rest of her life.
The rest of her life. I think what you finna. Yeah. I think that's gonna get you a couple years right there, buddy.
So, I mean,
that's a couple years. That is.
Oh my God! He slapped this man's glasses off his face. That I don't know. That's it. That'd be it done there for me. I'm like, all right, boss, let me at him. Like, what's that dog? Let me at him. Let me at him. I'm like, baby, I said, let me clock out because we be finna,
Clock out. It wouldn't be no.
He wouldn't have been, even to me, I'm always observing him leaning over there. I would have backed up. I would have been that close to him. I just wouldn't be that close. He back up, bro.
You see how he's leaning over?
He leaned already over to cause some damage. No. That's dangerous. He slapped that man's glass. I'm surprised he's still standing up. He just slapped him like to sleep. Open hand slap. God.
Man, look. And then whoever was recording, why did they stop right after that?
Yeah, they didn't show nothing.
I guess they went to go help him.
Maybe they did.
They had to go.
I'm hoping.
Man, that's Rocky Marciano.
Golly.
Left hook Larry.
That was
a left hook.
That sure was.
That left little man. Again, why do people feel like it's a fact? Because
why do you feel like you have that? You could even do that. Why is that a thought to assault somebody
at McDonald's? So you got one place, one lady yelling and throwing food because the food was too cold at McDonald's,
and this guy
is slapping people up because his nuggets was too spicy. But they don't put, so it don't make sense. So don't you know that you go to a fast food place and they ship this stuff in these cases and they don't put the spices on there?
They don't.
That lady wouldn't be in the back. Josephine wasn't in the back like, oh, let me get them hot sauce.
Yeah, let me just torture this person. No.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Number 4 was Lord. Oh, I bet there's gonna be a left hand Larry. Watch this. No, nobody's doing that. That's wild. Yeah. So we got a slapper. Left hand, left.
Man, that slap. I mean, like immediately. He be over the counter, baby.
Left hand Larry.
Left hand Larry.
Hold on, let me put this back up here. Left hand Larry. Left hand Larry, man. I tell you, go mop the floor.
Oh my God.
No more overtime. What? Keep hearing that is wild. That's some crazy stuff.
Oh no. Then he walk away like I did something big.
Yeah,
I'm big
yeah.
and bad because he didn't react like, oh no.
Yeah, and he probably like a little old. You know, you can tell the
Yeah,
age
young.
difference.
Yes.
All right, let's go. We got one more to go. We got one more. This one is Wendy server deals with an angry customer.
Ooh, Wendy's. Okay.
Get out of my store, please. Have a blessed night. Thank you very much.
Don't say nothing about no place.
Blessed night. Bless you. Bless you night. Have a blessed night. Goodbye.
Keep talking. I don't give a fuck. Got nothing to lose. This is how I get paid. This is my livelihood. Do your job.
Get out of my store.
Say, I would.
He was gone.
You're right, man.
Get
You're
out of
right.
my store. I'll call the cops.
Yeah, you want to call the cops on yourself. You racist ass. You racist.
How?
You just throw the shit for like it's fucked up.
Everybody,
You racist because I be getting right now. I hope I never gotta come to this bitch no more.
Good.
You sat hoe with a burger in your mouth. Hey, Jay.
Oh my God.
Oh.
This man went loco. And then I hate when they leave and come back. You out the door. The interaction is
Well,
gone.
okay, but now for the leaving and coming back, once he left, he's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
As the manager, shut up.
Oh,
Oh, no, you know what I mean? Like,
have a blessed day. Have a blessed day.
he's leaving. Okay, while he's walking out, he can talk whatever he's talking on his way out. Go ahead, let him get his piece on. I ain't gotta get the last
They
one.
antagonize him. He came right off.
Get out of my store, please. Have a blessed night. Thank you very much.
Don't say nothing about no place.
Blessed night. Bless you. Bless you night. Have a blessed night. Goodbye.
Keep talking. I don't give a fuck. Got nothing to lose. This is how I get.
See,
When he said that, I'm scare now. You nothing to lose. So what you finna do?
This is my livelihood. Do your job.
Get out of my store.
Say, I would.
oh, okay.
So what?
Okay, I'm starting to kind of pick up what's happening. If he's saying, I got nothing to lose, this is my livelihood, it sounds like he's probably like a DoorDash or somebody coming to pick up something. And it sounds like whatever happened with her and him, that's what it sounds like.
Okay.
That he's calling her some, a certain name, you race, you this and that. But when he says my livelihood, it had to be something about a pickup order.
Okay.
Get out of my store. I'll call the cops.
Yeah, you want to call the cops on yourself. You racist ass. You racist.
How?
You just throw the shit for like it's fucked up. You racist because I be getting right now.
Oh, okay. So I'm getting it. So she threw something, the other girl that was standing there. He would get.
I hope I never gotta come to this bitch no more.
Good.
You sat hoe with a burger in your mouth. Bad day.
So it do sound like he hope he never got to come there no more.
Yes.
It's like what I was saying. It sound like a delivery driver.
Okay. Yeah.
There's somebody who's coming to pick up an order, and they got into it with them.
With the manager.
With the
looks like,
manager.
yeah.
Yeah. So he already got the order in his hand. So whatever he had, it's in his hand.
Yeah.
And he's leaving, and she's steady going on bye, all this stuff, and it kept going.
Yeah.
Like I get it, man. You want to have the last word, and you want to say this, but he's apparently sound like he wasn't even upset about something that happened to him.
Somebody before he noticed witness or something.
Let's go back through it. It sounded like something happened to someone else.
Keep talking. I don't give a fuck. Got nothing to lose. This is how I get paid. This is my livelihood. Do your job.
Get out of my store.
Say, I would. You right, man.
Get
You
out of
right.
my store. I'll call the cops.
Yeah, you want to call the cops on
So somebody said something to him.
Just calm him down. Like, hey,
like,
let
man,
it. Yeah.
you're right. So he ain't totally.
It's out. Yeah. Reachable.
You racist.
How?
You just throw the shit for like it's fucked up.
And something throw it up her like that. Something.
Yeah, he do something like instead of maybe she threw it up there instead of handing it to him or the person before because I heard her say something about I treat every African American or something. I heard
Look, that lady right here moved. She was standing there.
Because I be getting right now. I hope I never gotta come to this bitch no more.
Good.
You sat hoe with a burger in your mouth. Bad day.
That was a good ending. Though. That last ending, though, he was fine.
Quick with the responses.
Yeah. When he came back in, the cameraman moved back. Oh man, here we go.
Yeah.
But honestly, for him to do that and for him to say, not that you did something to me.
Mm-hmm. Something he witnessed.
Witnessed to her. And there was another person standing there. And I saw what you just did. And he said something to her.
He addressed it.
And then for the fact that while he's leaving out, this person behind the counter is making sure that they get the last laugh. I mean, not the last laugh, the last word.
Last word in,
with the bye, all that kind of stuff. This kind of behavior right here, when he's doing all that right here, that guy was already closed out the door.
I mean, he heard you kept talking, so he came back and gave you some more. Yeah,
because now you antagonize him. You antagonizing now. This is so that's what I'm getting. Once you start doing all this stuff right here. Remember all them hand gestures, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's not even it's not genuine.
He was way over at the door. He was way at the door, on his way out the door already.
He was out the door.
Yeah, so that made me think that maybe that it wasn't a rude customer.
It was
It must have been that he responded to something that he saw.
Yeah,
because
what it gives. It gives that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives like he's the girl. I guess whoever she was rude to before, she didn't really address it. She got the food and left, but he called it and addressed it to her, brought it to her. She's like, no, that's not me. I treat every African. I heard her. She said something about I treat every African American something. I could barely hear that part. I want to hear what she was saying. I'm like, oh, so it was something. It could have been something racist that he witnessed. Yeah,
he witnessed something and he said something. When he said,
so why would you say it like that? I treat every African American the same.
Yeah.
Why?
And then for him to say, I hope I never have to
come back to
here
this location again.
This is how I make my living. And I'm, so I think that's really what happened. So it wasn't no case of him just coming there being rude, throwing a fit. This lady over here was being antagonistic.
She was. Very much so.
I think that's really what
very much so. And he responded accordingly. He responded. Yeah. He responded.
Now, when he came back over there, everybody started scattering around.
Yeah, they didn't know what he was going to do because he came all the way back. I would be...
Yeah, and then, and also, too, what makes me think he was defending something that happened to that lady who was standing up there at first is that while all this stuff was happening, they weren't moving. Of course, everybody moving now.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, that person was just standing up there.
Yeah.
That person, she was just standing there. So I think if he was being rude and being out of the way, I don't think she would just been standing there just calm and cool.
Yeah.
She would have been looking over there at, hey man, watch out. But he's actually defending her.
He is.
Yeah, so that lady was saying, I want to let her play back, but that lady who was standing up there at first, as he's going, there's somebody standing over here. I'm going to show you this. I don't know who, but that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. So that woman really wasn't caring, just somebody standing up for another person.
Yeah, but hands down, there's no, I don't even know. We've been having some hands down, no pun intended.
Yeah, just assaulting, just straight assaulting people.
No pun intended, but no hands down. I think the winner of this week's Karen of the Week, Ken.
Left hand, what's his name?
Left hand Lenny.
Okay.
Left hand Lenny.
Before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life.
You on camera right now?
Here, before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life.
Sir, you are on camera right now?
What did the dude say back?
Before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life.
Sir, you are on camera right now? I don't know. I can't
Whatever it is, I bet he won't say that again.
I'm telling you, because Jesus.
Whatever he said,
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna talk.
The reaction, I guess he was just shocked, but no, most of that shock were off. I'm like, no, hands up.
No,
Hands up. Hands
echoed
up.
around, that smack echoed around the camera.
It did.
This I'm gonna play this again. This smack right here, y'all.
Here before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life. Sir, you are on camera right now?
Sir, you want to what song? I don't even
I don't know what they.
I don't know what he said.
I bet he won't say it no more.
Like, traumatized now. I'm
Yeah,
slap
yeah.
him in the next week. Jesus.
He's like, what happened to you?
Baby.
And then
Couldn't be, wouldn't be.
And then right after I asked them what happened, they was like, well, you come to work tomorrow, right? I'm telling you, look, if they taught everybody at fast food Muay Thai,
Some kind of stuff.
I think
something.
Muay Thai is good because you get elbows and knees involved.
Okay.
And it's a little bit more brutal in its truest sense. So everybody at fast food should be a part of your training. Where this is going?
Yeah, security is something. Because
Okay, so imagine if you knew that everybody behind the counter all practice Muay Thai.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna be so quick to be doing that.
that's true.
You're gonna think 8, 9, 10 more times before you swing. Like, oh man,
That's
I gotta
crazy.
deal with all of them. Even Josephine, she know how to kick. Robots know how to kick. So, but yeah, I think Left Hand Lenny is
Yeah.
hands down.
He won it this week. It's
Hands
all
down.
no pun intended, but hands
Yeah.
down.
Hands
That fan
down.
Lenny
Well,
took the win this week.
Well,
took the win.
because the youngster had his hands down.
He was.
Keep it,
Yeah, keep your hands up,
man,
baby.
I bag up. I'm not.
He was too close to me. I wouldn't let nobody get that close.
And
You
I
leaning
feel-
over the counter?
And he put his hand right by his face.
Yeah,
and
it
right. I mean, like, come on, man.
Where's your sense of awareness?
If somebody was gonna put their foot right by your face, you gonna let them kick you?
I'm saying, like, come on, man. He wasn't paying attention. He wasn't expecting that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna keep y'all on here. That's our wonderful Karen of the Week segment.
It is.
Like I said, thank you everybody for hopping in here.
We
Those
appreciate
in, give a shout out to Mama Valerie,
Hey, mommy.
and Miss Amber,
And Miss Amber.
Cold Blooded, man. You
And
know,
Miss
good
Amber.
after you we got the Sisterhood Foundation. Get out there with it. Of course, Uncle G's, Doc Bookshop, all those things that we have going up. And again, just to next week, y'all keep it cool.
Stay cool.
And enjoy the peace.
Hey.
Yeah, while you can, right? Yeah.
As long as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right, y'all.
I see you next time. Peace.